Yeah, so we are in Pittsburgh. I about gave Clinton a heart attack, telling him 3 days before that he needed to detour his flight from Dallas to Pittsburgh. So we are walking to go look at Mandy. She is a figure pro. She's competing tomorrow in the Pittsburgh Pro. So we are here for 2 days, and then we head home Saturday and have a little bit of fun activities for Mother's Day weekend on this weekend. So first, Pittsburgh Pro, gonna go make sure we kind of put the finishing touches on this for Mandy and head out from there. What? 18 floors.
18 floors.
I love it. It's the one I won off Instagram.
Right quad, right quad, right quad. Quarter turn to the right. Good, hold it. Good, quarter turn to the right.
I don't know about you guys, that's a win for me.
There you go. Good. Hold it. Quarter turn. Good. Hold it. And fist front. There you go. There you go. Last little bit right there. Relax. Good. How's that feel?
Good.
You look like you're really easy to contract now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that looks good. 153, 705, 710. Yeah. Where you at with your fluids?
7-11.
Last meal for bed's probably just gonna be protein. Just because you're kind of full at the point where like I don't think we need to go any further, but we need one more meal to kind of hold you through. We can do cream of rice. We can do rice or cream of rice. Do you have a preference?
Cream rice.
Yeah, I figured. So let's do 50 grams cream of rice with normal sodium and 12 grams nut butter.
Okay.
And then like 3 ounce chicken. Let's go ahead and do that now.
3 ounce chicken now?
Yeah, with the cream of rice.
Okay.
And then before bed, I need you to do the Benadryl with the extra sodium. What have you been using to measure your sodium with?
I have a 1 teaspoon and a half a teaspoon.
I want an extra half teaspoon with
Okay.
the last meal. Let me put this in the WhatsApp so you
Yeah,
don't have to
'cause-
remember it.
But actually, I do feel like I was in the bathroom a minute ago, and like I was just sitting there, and I saw lines in my quads without flexing, so I like have more
You feel
lines than
better.
I had earlier.
That's good. And we'll eat one more time and then head to bed. And then tomorrow morning, 10 at 8:30, wake up, just kind of have your normal coffee, and then send pictures, and we'll start fluids after tan. Hey man, so I was looking over those pictures that you sent me relative to kind of where you were at last week, and I think we need to run the same high day tomorrow heading into the last couple of days, because you just look like you're full, but not enough to be able to hold it through a couple rounds of posing. So we're gonna run another high day tomorrow, the same as today. So you'll be waking up. So the same as the first high day, because I think that's kind of like the food amount that's pulling you up enough to creep you up to the amount by Sunday where we'll be able to hold it through rounds of posing. So fluid's the same, sodium's the same, run the same high day one more day in a row, and then we'll modify it for Saturday's high day based on the look post-workout. Send me post-workout pictures with how much fluid and sodium you're in at that point in the day. You don't go try to buy rice cakes during a bodybuilding show. I completely forgot. This is like the only grocery store within like a 15-minute drive. The anabolic hot sauce. Red hot, mild, 100% organic. No, just need for ease, convenience. We're here for a day and a half, so whatever we can get to hit macros today. Oh, shaker bottle. How many do we need for the 2 of us? 4?
Yeah, that should be good.
It's Thursday night in Pittsburgh. We've got Mandy off to bed already. It is 9:35, and tomorrow's show is an odd setup, so we will be not doing prejudging until 3 p.m. And then she's not the first class out, so she probably won't be on stage for prejudging until around 4:30. So we're probably gonna have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn to train, because she'll have tan at 8:30. We'll start eating probably around 9:15, 9:30. So I just kind of want to have everything out of the way so that I can just focus on show day, because they're going to be doing it kind of back to back. So 3 p.m. prejudge, 7 p.m. finals. So interesting peak so far, going about as I predicted, pretty moderate food. Haven't had to drive diuresis yet. Don't know if I'm going to have to, just based on how the look is improving. So yeah, it should be a pretty good final package. Just need to wrap up these check-ins that I didn't get to do throughout the day. So probably midnight-ish on these check-ins. Go to bed, wake up at 5, go train, and do it all over again. So I love show weekends. They're tiring. They're not the greatest from an athlete perspective, but just keep ticking the boxes and getting it done. So got a good bit of check-ins left to do, so that's the main focus for right now. Good morning. It is like 5:30 Friday morning, show day for Mandy. With the schedule, we're getting up a little early to go train. So a 6 a.m. session, so I'm getting in 80 grams of carbs worth of English muffins and rice cakes before we go train, get fluids and sodium in. Then we'll knock out a little bit of a push session, so we knock that out for there. And then have the rest of the day to focus on the show. So Clinton is about to fall asleep standing up holding that camera, so we'll see how the rest of this day goes, but excited for the day to get started. Today will be the last day of cardio here. Tomorrow will be no cardio or training, more just getting the food in that we need to make sure that we're all the way there. So with the 25 minutes today, don't make it very intense, just incline treadmill walking, nothing more. And then, like I said on the training, keep it 2 to 3 reps in reserve. Pull back on your sets, so we would pull back about 3 or 4 sets on that session, and then go from there. And send me pictures after you train today. Dreary. This is what I imagined Pittsburgh would be. Dreary. So we have a higher incline base press, like 60 to 75 degrees on our normal session, and this model of the incline hammer strength really does a good job of allowing you to drop the seat and get that higher exposure angle of that humerus crossing the chest, so kind of aligning it to front delt / clavicular fibers. So every time I see this piece, when I have that press, in the session, I'm always in here going straight to it. So it's one of my favorite pieces. We don't have it at destination, so anytime I get the chance to train on it, I do, just because I really like it. Macaroni. I got a couple good pieces here. Got the Arsenal pendulum, Cybex squat press. Looks like they got a cage in the corner for powerlifters. 6 a.m. session gets to you. Fuck. Bad piece of equipment choice for that movement. That arc is so aggressive. So the arc on this comes back at you really fast. It actually tapers as you pull. So it's like really heavy here, and then as you're coming, it comes back directly this way fast, and then it tapers low. So it's really hard to stay in that like forward lean, protracted rear delt plane, because it wants to pull you into expansion and the retraction of the scapula. So, good movement, bad piece, but new gym, so still testing things out. Finish out with a single arm tricep push down. Not my favorite cable height. I wish it was a little higher, especially with the length of that rope, but it's what we had available, so there's not many cable stations here. So knock it out, get it done. Short session for today. I've got shoulders again in 2 days, so knock them out, get in and get out, and go peak Mandy. Right quad. Good. Jesus. Quarter turn to the right. There you go. Quarter turn to the right. Don't forget that glute on your side shot. Good. Nailed it that time. Quarter turn to the right. That was money on the rear shot. Good. Yeah, face the front. Right quad. Good. Model pose. There you go. Relax. Yeah. Just stay off your feet. You look amazing. This is the best you've looked. That is crazy. She sent me those pictures this morning. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
We were sitting at the gym. I literally out loud said, holy fuck. And this lady, the lady looked at me and was like, it's just my client. It's fine.
That.
You said you ate like 9:15-ish, yeah?
Yeah, biggest.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
The meal I sent over.
It was so good.
We're gonna eat again.
So good.
The more I give you, the better you're looking.
I know. Last night I went to sleep. He texted me at like 9:30. I didn't even see it till this morning. He came in and he was talking to me something about Hunter in the elevator.
Oh, did you meet him?
But I was out.
I had a fanboy experience. He was down there in like a midst of people, and I was like, and so I heard him say, "All right, well, I'm gonna head to the room." And I was headed to the room, so I like kind of stood at the elevator
waiting for him.
and didn't press the button.
Elevator with him.
And didn't press the button, and he came around, and so I hit the button, and then I heard somebody say, "Hunter, real quick," and he went back around.
So I did. This is the rest of my 15 ounces.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna finish that. We're gonna do, what time is it? 9:30. 10:30, 11:30, 12:30.
Oh, and just let you know, I have to go back and do another coat of 10 between 11:30 and 12,
Okay.
and then makeup's right after that.
Okay, so you gotta do that back to back.
Yeah. So I don't know if I need to eat before or after.
Bueno.
Take it with me.
Probably take it with you. We'll just do something that's easy to bring. Pittsburgh, and then we got someone in Amsterdam on Sunday. So 2 people competing this weekend. So just getting some last minute instructions to Ruben, who is 2 days out. So kind of running 2 peaks at the same time this weekend. So a lot of fun, but excited. Mandy looks really, really good. Woke up kind of exactly where I want her, where I can feed her into the show. So luckily, should be pretty smooth heading into prejudge. So we'll see kind of how we rock and roll in the next few hours and bring it to the stage. Egg whites and sweet potatoes because it is pouring rain outside. And to walk back to the apartment for more food right now would be drenched. So they have like a special bodybuilders menu here at the restaurant at the venue. So rocking with some egg whites and sweet potatoes. So looks about what my meal would be, a little less, but it's fine because I'm dieting. So not dieting for a show, just dieting to set up a push. So we'll do this and have a couple more meals later today and ready to rock and roll. Because it's a little bit glossier, so it shows your lines a bit better. I'll be backstage with you, so don't worry about it. I'll help you. But that'll be what we want to use. If it's the usual protein girls, they're really sweet, so don't worry.
Yeah. But the same girl's been doing mine. She's been awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know her name, but on Facebook I think it's like Brazil Maiden or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I mean on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's the Texas crew they bought because they're.
I'm thinking about a black coffee.
Again?
I usually have like 3 a day.
Did you really?
Because I don't really drink caffeine. I drink non-still and pre-workout. So I just do.
I'd be okay with like 6 to 8 ounces of coffee.
I was just gonna do a small one.
All right, so we're like 2 hours before prejudging. It's like, what time is it? 1:30? Yeah, it's 1:30. Prejudging starts at 3. Mandy will be on stage probably around 4:35 maybe. So definitely another meal and some fluids in her. I'm about to look at it right now, just kind of see what we're gonna do. The shoulders are filling out good. Yeah, nailed it. Hit your model shot for me. Yeah, your shoulders look a bit fuller. You feel a bit fuller than this morning. Your legs.
Oh, yeah, they do look full.
You're quite a bit fuller, which is good because we're gonna pump up, and I need you to be able to hold it for your individual routine for all the girls and the comparison. So
What?
we need to be a little bit fuller before we go on stage. At 2:15, we're gonna eat again. That's like 20 minutes.
It seems so far away. 2:15 is not 20
You can
minutes.
eat between 2 and 2:15.
Okay.
How's the chicken sitting on you? Pretty light.
Yeah, it's good. It's some. It's weird. Like I usually I eat it before I eat my carbs, and it's like I didn't even eat anything.
Okay, good. Because you gotta think like It's not only how you walk out on stage, it's how you stay on stage too, especially with 24 girls.
Yeah.
You're on stage for like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm okay with not taking it because, I mean, right now, I like the way I look and we're solid. Like, we're at a good spot. And then if we throw that in, I might cramp. I might, like, there's just so many things that you don't know might happen.
This is the best you've looked since I've looked at you since we've been here. So this is good. A little bit more will top you off and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So it's
Can I
bringing
get a Rice
everything.
Krispie before I go on stage?
You might. We might. We'll probably do a little bit around 3:45. So it'll depend on how the show's pacing.
Yeah.
So
One of the girls down there said that it would be like 4:30 before figure even goes out. So.
it's good. That's what we want.
And it might be even later. It really just depends on.
I would
how
prefer it
quickly.
be like 4:30.
Somebody said they were pushing the show back to 4 o'clock. I heard that too.
That better not happen.
I heard
I
that.
mean, we'll be fine. We've got food. It's not an issue.
Yeah. So, but nobody said anything.
Why would they do that? Why would they push it back?
It's the fucking NPC IFBB.
Yeah.
I was so pissed. At Universe, they changed the order 30 minutes before prejudging, where Emily went on 2 hours earlier than what we were expecting. So we got to the athletes meeting, and they were like, "We've changed the order. Figures going before WPD." And I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
Yeah.
I had planned everything according to her being on stage
Yeah.
after that class.
Well, that's so.
Quarter turn to the right.
Blue Mandy.
Quarter turn to the right.
There you go, Mandy. Wider, Mandy.
Quarter turn to the right.
See her colors best on stage. Come on, Mandy. Blue, Mandy.
There you go, 48.
Yeah, let's go.
48.
Come on, Mandy. Nail this shot. Come on. There you go. All the way out, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out.
Number 50, Galena Lorena.
So we are back. It is 9:45-ish, 10 o'clock. We have to leave the Airbnb like 5:15 in the morning. So I've got some macros left for the day, so I'm about to make some food, finish up those training day macros, and then pack up for tomorrow. It's a short flight, so it's only like 2.5 hours. So we'll be back by 9:30, and kind of head into a day of training and hopefully MMA fight and a couple other things. So I'm super excited to head back home. A top 10 for Mandy here, so only her second pro show. So definitely one of the sharpest girls on stage. Just need more of it. So biggest critique was just more size, especially kind of like through the backside. So we can do that. Just need time. So a great showing for her. It's her best pro showing yet. So more to come. She was definitely in shape. Just need more tissue. So we can definitely do that. Just need time to do it. So that's it for Pittsburgh. We're gonna make some food and then head out.